welcome to Good News Friday. Mike Simon is here. I'm Joey Arbor. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Friday to you, solving some of the challenges that we are seeing throughout the country. Our solution here from Simon Solutions can accomplish that. I kid you not. The reason why I'm saying that is because it's happening. It's working day in, day out, minute to minute in real time as we provide an account for someone, an agency, a nonprofit or for-profit that's working within the community that is helping clients, being able to provide assistance, providing services, care to those individuals. They're able to put their data into the system. They can share this information. We're talking about synergy now. If they can share this information with another agency that's looking to do the same thing, that's looking for a referral, who can we really genuinely help? By the way, I can help here with a certain amount, but I can't help wholly, but I can refer to an agency over here that can. Oh, now we're solving some of the huge challenges that we have within communities. Mike, we're hearing every single day about an agency that is within the community that has no idea what other services and resources another agency can provide within the same community. Many times, these people are on the same street, yet they do not know what the other agency can do to help. And so we've got this service gap. We've got a person that is perhaps looking for help. They go into an agency. Here's the great thing about the services index from Simon Solutions. You can pull up resources, the services that another agency can offer, and then refer with accuracy and relevancy to this other agency down the street that can really help this individual. Now we're solving some of the challenges within our own communities with the resources that we already have available. Mike, it's exciting. It's exciting.
It's the solution. It's the Monday morning solution to the problem that you're facing. And we have people that want so much to help people get from crisis to sustainability to abundant. They don't want to get to that transformation phase, but they don't know how to do it.
Exactly.
They've got all these agencies that are resident in most communities, and on the average have somewhere between 100 and 300 agencies that are in their area that want to help.
Mm-hmm.
And each have their own policies, procedures, resources, and ways that they give help. And then when a client comes in and asks for certain things, then they say, I can help you with this. But I don't know of any other agency in our area that provides that. Can you? And you say, well, no. But we have the solution to that. We have found the service index that's in CharityTracker will provide you with all the information you need from the other agencies within your community. And where one agency can provide X, Y, and Z, another agency can offer all the rest of the stuff. And when you put all these agencies' contributions together, then you have the possibility of helping a person get through a more coordinated, comprehensive care. That's all you want. You want to help a person get there. And don't worry about all the red tape and all that. We've cut through that. We have been in business almost 17 years, and we've cut through all the red tape, the information sharing, the HIPAA compliance, the confidential information. We have wrestled with all of that, and we've never had a breach in any point in our services. Never had a breach. And here we go. And I like what that Indiana Community Foundation is doing. Tell us about that foundation in Indiana.
We've been working with Leanne from the Pulaska Community Foundation. She saw this as a vision. She wanted to bring in something like CharityTracker to work with the agencies there in the community, just being able to work together, provide them with a level playing field, a platform to provide the help that they are giving, documenting this, but then sharing this information with others. And now Mike, she is seeking funding from her county commission to make this a reality there. This is so exciting because now we're bringing in all the aspects here. We got the nonprofit world that's a part of this potential collaboration. We have the government potentially part of this collaboration. We've got cross-sector collaboration all the way around. The churches, the faith-based organizations, everybody can be part of something like this. Now we're actually working together from a community perspective and providing the one thing we find to be a huge gap. You know what it is? It's awareness. It's awareness of what everyone else can provide here when we start talking about solutions. Effective services, care that can be provided, being able to put all the various things that you can do within the services that you provide our services index feature. Well, now you can pull up a list. You can even search for this. You can pull up a list of the services that's provided within your particular area of CharityTracker users. This is what's so exciting because now it's a relevant referral. When we talk about handing someone off to another agency, well, now we know that this agency, and there was an agency in Oklahoma, United Way, Mike. The lady there, the executive director, she summed it up really nicely. She's like, I require all of my agency partners to update their services every single week in CharityTracker so that from time to time things change. We want to make sure that when we provide a referral, that's relevant. Because let's face it, many times an agency will run out of resources like turkeys or a food giveaway. They may not have the same things that they had last week. So making sure that there is that accurate referral, that's really important. You can do that in the services index and CharityTracker. You as an agency, you can update that day to day, minute to minute even. Just being able to provide that kind of information from an awareness perspective as an agency is referring to you, you can keep all of this information updated, putting everyone on the same page at the same time. Mike, you and I, this is how it all got started with me coming to work here at Simon Solutions. We're talking from a 30,000 foot perspective about some of the challenges that are existing in communities. This is before I came on board here at Simon Solutions. But the platform that was created here provides with a very effective way of being able to share information amongst agencies, creating awareness, being able to see what another agency is doing, being able to reduce duplication of effort. Let's face it, that's an important part in saving your agency from the resources that you're providing to someone that doesn't really need it. That merit, the accountability dynamic there, that's in place. But really, the main goal is to be able to take on a challenge and effectively meet the challenge head on. And let's face it, challenges are going to continue. Things are going to get to where a place where people are trying to figure out how that they can more effectively utilize the limited resources that they have as the funding is dried up. The great thing about CharityTracker, it provides you with that solution. It really is. It's a way of being able to connect and work together and solve some of the challenges that we have in our country and throughout the world for that matter, Mike. I mean, you
can reduce your duplication. I've had many community stakeholders want to figure out how they can reduce the duplication. And we can reduce the duplication based on a survey by 91%.
Yeah.
What? 91%? Yes. And we can save your agency on your annual budget 18%. That's on average. That's based on the survey. So here you are. You can reduce your duplication of services. You can increase your funding. And all of this can happen in real time. So you can put the right resources into the right hands at the right time. And all of this can be accomplished with CharityTracker.
Wow. That's the expression we hear sometimes, Mike. Wow. With the gentleman, Chris, from Southfield, Michigan, that we were speaking with this week. He's a consultant. He's working with an agency to maximize their data collection. He's just trying to guide them as to what their next steps are. He sees the solution, CharityTracker. We're doing a demo with him, right? His words, wow. Why doesn't everybody know about you? Because this is a gentleman that looks to solve issues when it comes to data, right? He only sees this from that perspective. He has no biases, no prejudice going into our conversation. He doesn't know anything about us. He just knows that he's looking for a solution to be able to solve some of the data collection needs for an agency that he's working with. He sees this. He says, why doesn't everyone use you guys? And that's a good question, Mike. Why doesn't everyone use us? Get the word out. Help us out here. Help Mike and I. Sometimes we feel like we're voices in the wilderness, It's like we're crying and we're crying and we're telling people. Based upon the solutions that we're providing with communities. And that's not just Mike and I. There's others out there that are speaking and talking because they're actually using a system. And by the way, they're in the trenches. They're out there day to day working with individuals, taking them from a place of crisis to a place of self-sustainability. It's exciting. The work continues, but we need your help. So if you have used CharityTracker, you know someone that could really utilize this, let them know about us. Just like Chris said, I'm going to tell everybody that I see and meet about you guys because you really are solving some of the huge challenges in the community. So anyway, exciting times, Mike. We could talk for days. Mike and I, we get excited about this. This is personal to us. I guess you can see. But we appreciate so much all the people out there that are researching. They're finding CharityTracker. They're using CharityTracker. We really do. We see this as a mission, and we're so happy that you're part of this mission as well. For Mike and all of us here at Simon Solutions, a big salute to all of you out there that are making changes and transformations in people's lives. May God bless you all. Have a great weekend, everybody.